You can't be so afraid of not being perfect that you just don't take any steps forward. When you reflect on the dua, رب اغفر لي ذنبي كله دقه وجله وأوله وآخره وعلانيته وسره. Oh Allah, forgive all my sins, the big and the small, the first and the last, and the public and the private. So what does this mean, the first and the last? It means the sins that I already have committed and the sins that I'm going to commit. So this is not you, just giving up and saying, you know what, I'm just gonna keep making this sin, because we know that goes against the steps of tawbah. You have to promise and vow that you're not gonna do something again. Even if you fall into it again, you have to truly believe that you're not gonna do it again. But we also have to recognize that we're inherently flawed. So that's in our nature in itself, that we're going to make mistakes. And that's why istighfar, seeking forgiveness, is something that we will be constantly doing until حتى يأتيك اليقين, until death. And this is not only for the ritual acts of worship. This has to do with every single thing that we do. We get stuck by what some people call perfection paralysis or analysis paralysis. And we just don't take any steps forward. We get stuck for days and weeks and months, scared to do something because we're afraid that we're going to fail. So we should apply this thinking that, you know what, it's never going to be 100%, but I can try and aim for that so that I can get 90%, 95%, 97%. And that's the best that you can do. Especially for things where we say, Allahumma arina al-haqqa haqqa, oh Allah, show us the truth. Sometimes we're not going to get a clear answer of what's right and what's wrong and how we should go about things. But we can't just not make a decision. So we have to do three things. The first thing is doing your due diligence. So whether that's reading up on it or just thinking about it, because what makes sense to you should always rely on your ability to make sense of things. So that's number one. Number two is to seek counsel. So seek trustworthy people in your life that have a good amount of knowledge and can give you insight on the matter. The third thing is make istikhara. So once you've done these three things, فَإِذَا عَزَمْتَ فَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ, you run with it and you don't look back. And you trust that Allah will take care of it and will take care of it in the best way possible.